Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Making sure I got everything set up correctly. I do. I am going to go ahead and bring up my pets first. Then if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. I am playing on Purrgatory. The only requirement is that you need to be having a double pets mastermind build. It can either be the double pet power sets or the dual power sets where it's like, demons, necromancer, mercenary robots, whatever, and have a total of 12 pets. Also, I appreciate if you join the Discord, join me in voice chat. You do not need to talk. Be there. It just makes it easier for me to give instructions when, where we're going, what we're doing, things like that. That way I don't have to stop and type and stuff like that. So that done. Off our pets. This is not Thunder Spy, not automatic buffs. Next up, trade. Go. Okay, we got everything there. Jump into this mission. Let's see how many levels we can get this time. The more people join, the more experience I boost things up in mission things, the more difficult I make it. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Pull up stairs. There. Pets in. Wasn't able to get an alpha strike on that one, but we'll see what happens. Seeing the green names makes it a little bit hard. Of course, he's just gonna stand in the fire and take the damage. Unsaved. Nothing in sight. I'm gonna run over here. Mark this elevator. We're going next. This way. Pretty barren mission. Excuse me. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been on this character, so. That was good. He stands up and then he immediately gets taken down. Or stands back up and immediately gets taken down. Oh, someone's standing back up. What I like about the free shows, extra XP. We've been everywhere here. Yep. We've been everywhere. So we're gonna move on. I've made some changes to OBS and settings for recording and live streams. I know the recording stuff is working, but if you're not hearing me, you're not hearing sound, let me know. And if you're watching this in the replay, then let me know in there also. Because I did have everything set to channel 1 for live streams. I moved it all to channel 4. Hoping it's all working okay. This all reminds me of the time I got taken down by that purple skull boss in King's Row. That was a Mastermind live stream also. There's up still here. Got a tip. Is that the only guy in that room? Nope. And there's a hospital. Excellent. Okay, clear it out. There. I'm closer because of the shotgun. Okay. Another tip. Anyone else raising from the dead? None. Not seeing anyone else up there. Up to this one. Guy back here. Got the other guy. I think someone's resin. Someone was resin. Oh, that's the secret. All of them, but more to check out. Pull that down there. Jump back down here. I want to check this room down here. That leads to a dead end. On this side, nope. There, so go this way. No. That goes back to the elevator. This is where we want to go. Ah, more XP. Wait. Ooh, more guys. Tried to heal. Okay, I want to see if any of these guys actually res. Especially with the fire being there, because they'll res right in the fire. That would just be epic. Don't think so. Let's move forward. Guys, no, that was it. We've explored everything. Exit out. Mission. Oh, that one. Gotta go to King's Road. Up the map. What we need to do? We need to fly Skyway. We're in Fault Line, which is off of Skyway. Go to the train. I won't even have to log on to where the train is. I've gotten so used to where the train is. What's the point in even pulling up the map to see where it is? Certain cities, you learn really well. At least areas I've learned really well. Going from Fault Line to the train in Skyway City is very easy. But Skyway can also be very complex with the whole entire highway system, and you know, holds up to its name, just like Fault Line can be very complex. There we go. Intro. I keep myself in the habit, even though there's no group yet, of
Hello.
Hello there. How's it going?
Pretty good. We're on Purrgatory then, I guess.
Yep, still in Purrgatory, doing the double masterminds, or double pets for masterminds.
Yep, I'm going to send you a text real fast, and then I'll find where you are. I will
hold off on getting in the mission. It's been a while since you've been on.
I've been around. It's just timings hasn't been great for me.
Yeah, I know how that can be. Trust me, I've been really busy. If you've been keeping an eye on the channel.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send it in private either way.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with the
I know what you're talking about. I remember our conversation and stuff like that, and you know, I'm not saying anything about it until the group or the person says it's okay.
That's all. Two of us are very loyal at the same time, is very opening at the same time, as
well,
very technical at the same time.
Yeah,
and I will just leave it there.
Yeah, exactly.
We can talk like vagueness and still make sense.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there.
Well, hey, I spent Thursday talking vagueness to a group of people. One person knew what I was talking about. The other person had no clue. And so if you actually watch... here, invite to team, there we go. If you watch the video I did, that will be coming out tomorrow. Unless you are a Fiend member, you get access to the full uncut video. But tomorrow, a Dune Awakening Funny Moments video is coming out. And it's where I play Dune Awakening with two other content creators, Dread and Draco. And me and Draco from the very beginning already had plotted out this plan to play on Dread, and it went off perfectly.
When the time comes for us to actually say what we're talking about,
Yeah.
We'll explain it later.
Well, if it's one to be made public.
Again, as I said,
Yeah.
that's not. I just wanted to make sure you were aware that that's how that server goes, and that's just that.
Okay.
I just that's all I wanted to say.
Yep. I'm gonna jump up the difficulty on this because you're in the group now, and jump everything up by 1.
But that's it, really.
Oh. You summon your demons, and what do? They already cause chaos. They learned from me, I tell ya. Okay, you ready?
Yep. I was trying to slowly upgrade my guys.
So have you had a chance to check out the update on Homecoming?
No, I'm not set up over there. I'm one of the few that's not set up over there that didn't play through the history of the servers.
It's a really nice update. We need to jump it up even harder for the next one. Where are you?
Just at the door yet.
Oh. Because I'm in the mission. Ah, there you are. I'm
And
gonna go right.
I'm just trying to upgrade my stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
So, I can eventually put up the shields.
Shields? You don't need no shields. Oh, now we're getting to Oh, I got knocked down.
Sorry for my guys going offensive.
At least it's not as easy to get stun locked in this as it is in Dune Awakening.
Yeah, well, another guy managed to top out just right now by Fire Time Blaster.
Oh, Fire Time Blaster. How's that working out for you?
Nice setup, actually.
Ooh, congrats on level.
Yeah. I would have a few levels to get quick.
I actually had someone watch my video on dual pistol martial arts blaster. Asked me some questions, and the one thing I didn't try to do is take on reds or purples with the build. Because the build was just all about a cool design and theme. So now I'm gonna have to go and
Do what you can do with it.
see what I can actually do with it, because it handles yellows and oranges decently well.
My guy can, so far, I haven't pushed it really hard yet, but I'm doing plus 2 times 4 with it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Or blaster.
I mean, it's nothing like your false hurricane character on Thunder Spy. That thing's just insane.
That's a masterwork.
Yeah.
That's a masterwork. But I built the damn thing twice too, so it was going to be a masterwork.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's probably room for improvement. And of course, the improvements are going to come as you...
It's going to be sacrificed for something else.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is when updates are done.
Yeah.
And like new power sets and stuff like that come out.
Yeah.
I think we've been here. No, we haven't gone left.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Why I bring up the map. Of course, in these small caves, it makes it hard to see where you're going when you have the map up.
It's a balancing act.
Yeah. Yep, there's more guys. More XP.
It's nice to have the array. I like the different sets of damages I get with this. What's the protection?
One of our robots was trying to solo this white guy.
This is a dead end over here.
Okay. Not where I'm at. There's mobs. I'm hoping that Star's Reach actually keeps its newest creature that they created.
I've been just kind of watching that a little off the side a little bit as things go on. I haven't caught everything on there, but...
Well, they added a new creature called the Purrgatory. Carax or something like that, and it's this insect dog looking creature. And when the developer Dave Jordanson was making it, he actually had me in mind, because when you shoot and take they're in big packs. When you shoot one and take it out, it splits into two smaller ones. When you shoot one of those and take it out, it splits into two smaller ones, and then when you shoot that, it finally takes it out, kills it. So with it being in that big pack, you really have to control what you're doing, otherwise you're going to create a bunch of chaos.
My build, as much as my illusion sort of creates it, I can control that stuff right back in the other direction too.
Yeah, but the thing is in Star's Reach is there's nothing in there that can, no weapon in there that can really control something like that right now. And I say right now because the game's in pre-alpha.
Yeah.
So they don't have everything in the game that they want to have in the game. Contact, talk. And black. I'm going to do a change here. I'm going to notch this up even more. 4+1, we're getting +2. Team size. We'll go to 3. Just need here. 5 to monorail. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in that game. And it's definitely becoming a part of the channel because of the way the players are and all working together and being friendly. Just fits perfectly with the channel. I mean, it's the #1 reason why I started out doing City Heroes. Is I want, you know, this area to be a place where people can be creative, make characters the way they want to make them, whether it's being creative, min-maxing, or whatever. Everyone's accepted here, except for people who put others down on how they create things or do things. That I won't tolerate. And so Stars Reach really emboldens that, even in the early stages, especially when they put in homesteading and we all built a city. And what was really great about that was the developers actually jumped in and helped with building the first city that ever made in the game.
Nice.
Because there are no NPC cities. Everything is player made. The cities, the weapons, the equipment we all use is all player made. Which is the other reason I'm really excited about that. Because in most MMOs, crafting is pretty much pointless. Because the gear you find out in the real world or in the world is better than what you can craft. Except for a few exceptions. Star Wars Galaxies, City of Heroes, and now Stars Reach. So that's what's got me excited, is the actual good crafting system, good harvesting system, stuff like that.
Also made my way towards having my own little, on some of my guys, my own little crafting set up for
yeah?
my guys too. I've worked towards that.
Hey, Pedro, you need to reach out to me on Discord. I need the address you want your free 6-month membership gift from my gaming industry, along with what you want from gamingimagery.com. I'm letting you choose wherever you want from the store. It's not going to be that way in the future. I'll choose something because there'll be multiple people I'll hopefully be sending it out to. So I got to choose the item, and then it's going to change every month. But Pedro, you need to reach out to me on Discord with the address you want. So join the Discord in the channel, and in there you'll see me with the red name. I'll be the only controlled chaos with the red name. And send me a DM. Let me know the address you want the product sent to and what product you want. Yeah, caves and a lot of pets aren't a good thing. What's even worse is when they don't, when all of the pets have collision enabled on them for the players. It's a horrible experience. I've dealt with it. A lot of the servers nowadays have disabled the collision for the pets. Like, let me show you. I can walk through all my pets. I cannot walk through false hurricane pets, though. So that could cause a blockage there. But, you know, every server's done things differently. Some servers have the collisions just fully on. Other servers have the collision to player pets completely off for players. Okay, you ready, False? And by the way, if any of you want to join us, you're more than welcome to join us. We are on the Purrgatory server. It's just double pet masterminds. And good old time. And I also asked out of politeness that you join us on the Discord's voice chat. You do not have to speak. It's just so that you can hear me in real time give directions of what's going on. Oh, you're only playing on Homecoming at the time, Pedro. Well, Pedro, what do you think of the Legacy update? What are your thoughts on that update? I personally really like it. I actually did a review video on it. In fact, I have a couple of reviews. I have a review talking about the whole entire update, and I have a review for each of the power sets. Oh, you haven't read the updates? Well, you know how there's Khaleesi's Wharf, right? It is now a fully functioning city. And when I mean fully functioning, I'm talking you have NPCs standing around interacting with one another. You have them walking around. You have the cars driving around. You have factions that you can fight with. There's 5 mission givers in the areas that will give you missions in Khaleesi's Wharf and into other zones. They added in a new faction that is like the police force of Khaleesi's Wharf. That's a private police force. Ooh, there's a level for me.
Nice. That didn't affect my pets. No, that's clear. No, that didn't affect my pets. Nice.
We'll walk up there. And as soon as I walk up... Oh, nope. Well, we're res. This is an elevator going up, so we're going to ignore the elevator for now, because I know on the other side... oh, another one res. I think...
we have a whole other core over here.
Yep, I'm coming. Nice. Bunch of fire. Oh, and then did you just do a wind blast to knock him back into the fire? That's a good use of powers.
They did it on their own. I had nothing but points to aggression.
Oh yes, double XP until Tuesday. Homecoming has double XP, so if you play on Homecoming, you want to level up characters, that's where you should be playing. Because they have default XP, and so it's regular XP, and so when they double XP, that's when it's fun. Oh, plus there's new power, 2 new power sets. There's the pyrokinesis control power set, and there's the psychic armor power set. The
psychic armor, I looked into the pyrotonic one from the video.
Yeah, the pyrokinesis one is cool looking and sounds really good. But I personally like the psychic armor.
That's what I need to look at, yes.
The psychic armor is just so customizable.
What's the demonic thing that it's doing for you? What's the demonic thing that it's doing for you?
Demonic thing?
How it's protecting you? Defensive, resistance?
Oh, it's sort of a mixed match of stuff. It's got some defense. It's got some resist. It also has fear capabilities, confusion capabilities, and disorientate abilities. And the great thing is
it's kind of like Thunder Spy Spectral, but on a different setup.
In a way, but the way it works is one of the powers that has you get to choose how you want to socket it in confusion, fear, or disorientate.
There's a few powers of time like that too.
So I really sort of like that effect.
There's a few power in time I had to kind of figure out how I wanted to Franken slot them in.
Yeah.
For what I'm using them for.
Now I slotted my stalker when testing. I slotted it for fear and a little bit of disorientate, and oh man, it's awesome with how often they get feared and stuff like that. You're barely taking any damage.
Next time you're on Thunderstorm, I should show you that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire time guy.
Yeah.
That's time is much more controllery than you think it is.
It is.
Or is it power set? But
well, there's some that can be very control orientated. You know, my blaster, my electric blaster, first character I ever played. It was very control orientated. So it was just a couple powers that gave me the ability to control.
Same thing with it. Same thing with this guy.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but it's enough that man just blew it off.
Yep. You lost a pet?
A couple. As I was clearing a little bit.
Get them all.
It's
Finally
about
time for the elevator.
But
Well, rest himself. The only problem with freak shows is when you increase the size of the group of the enemy, the longer the battle lasts, because more of them res themselves. So you're fighting in the same area for a lot longer.
yeah. Good XP. You can't complain about XP.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm never gonna complain about XP.
It's just it's more. There's more.
Yeah.
With them.
Well, that's the thing is with freak shows, there's always that chance for double XP on any freak show. And then, of course, you also have that with a little bit with the Vassal.
If you're good enough, you can prevent that, though.
Because it's, what is it, what's the, not the Rippers, but the Morticians, I think they're called.
The Morts.
Yeah.
Okay, killing them first.
Yeah, I always kill them first. It's just like when I'm fighting, what is it, I don't think the name of the group. I don't know the name of the group. With my mind right now.
Sappers are from Malta. You want to get those guys done fast.
Yeah. What's the group where they fly around a lot? They have like the winged...
Sky Raiders, the engineers.
Sky Raiders, yeah. The Sky Raiders engineers. I always take them out first. moderators can be annoying. I mean, each person gets annoyed by different groups. I know some people don't like the Circle of Thorns. Others don't like the Devouring Earth. And there's some that don't like the family. It varies for each person.
I think it varies on the build you're on at any particular time.
It can. I mean, some builds can just be superly god powered, amazing. Oh, going for badges, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pro. That can take some time.
Yeah.
The hunts are the kind of thing you kind of. Hunts are a little. Unless you have easy spots, I just don't go crazy with the hunts. Get what I get them.
Well, what I gotta do is I gotta play a lot in Khaleesi's Wharf, and I gotta roam around a lot because they added in exploration badges on Homecoming for Khaleesi's Wharf. So I want to do a guide video on that. Because I have guide videos on all the others, why not?
Something in that big room or something we missed somewhere along the way.
I'm looking around. Yeah, I'm gonna also go back over here. What's this time missed?
Probably in that big room.
Checking everywhere, making sure I have the entire map viewable and that there is no fog of war.
Here we go.
There's even more I'm seeing. Oh, you got him. Okay, never mind.
I figured it was in the big room.
Yeah. So much that room.
We just explore the outside edges. I'll find the guy eventually.
And that's the one thing I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that Stars Reach does, is when they do these servitor laboratories that we're going to be exploring, that they are randomly generated like these rooms are in City Heroes. I'm not like demanding it, I'm just hoping, because so much of that game is proc-gen, as they call it, which is procedurally generated. You know, the planets are like procedurally generated. In fact, that's what they're actually been testing with this latest update. What were you gonna say, False?
Oh, if they're going that route, that sounds like they might be going that route.
Yeah, they might. What I have to do is I have to interview Megan, the world builder, again of Stars Reach, and literally ask her that question if it's going to go that direction. I could also ask Raph, who's the owner of Playable Worlds, the company making Stars Reach. So, because I talked to all of the developers.
I've seen one or two of them. I haven't watched all those videos, obviously, but
yeah,
I've seen you interviewing them.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do that. And and they're, very open to talking to people and stuff like that. And what I really like is that they're not overstating things. They're literally stating, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to try to do, and we're not going to do this. And the fact that they break things down like that is really nice. It's like they stated at launch, they are going to have spaceships for us to fly around in. They are not going to be, parts customization visually, like these wings, this cockpit, this whole type of design. But that is a direction that they do want to go in, because they know that it would really add to the ship builders and build a name and brand for them and stuff like that, because that's part of the game, is with everyone crafting everything, and having experiments. So one person may make a unique, interesting gun with specific cool stats, and another person has somewhat the same gun but different stats that they build and make. And I really like that.
Or different, like, spec shields, or someone's just a shield master or something.
Exactly. Well, and that's the cool thing, because you played Star Wars Galaxies, right?
Yes. Well, I played one of the Star Wars games.
So Star Wars Galaxies, it was the one where players crafted everything. If you wanted anything good, it was player crafted, and it was a sandbox style game.
I played, I think, was it?
Did you play the one where it was sort of story driven and all voice acted?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Old Republic. Star Wars Galaxies predates that. Star Wars Galaxies was the first Star Wars MMO.
I played the Old Republic.
Yeah. Old Republic is
I
good.
played it too.
I just prefer... Hey!
Hello.
Well, let me get you invited here. Invite to team, and I'm gonna wait just inside the mission for you. How have you been doing, Ravenrock?
All right, how about you?
I'm doing good. Been really busy, but doing good.
Go to Atlas Park.
Yep, Atlas Park.
I wish we could get Clockwork and Freak Show and Warriors and all that up to level 50.
Oh, I just got ambushed by a bunch of freak shows inside the mission. I'm standing just right inside the mission. They all came running at me.
Oh, step out of the mission. I'm almost there. Light is not the fastest travel power.
Travel power? Who needs travel powers?
I do. I like flying around. That's my favorite thing to do.
Well, hey, at least it's not like being in PlanetSide or PlanetSide 2 without a vehicle and having to go across the continent. That's a 3-hour walk in itself.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. I'm not into walkies. I played one game where all you did was walk. Oh, God.
Oh, I get bored so quick.
I forgot the name of it. Ethel or Eden? I don't remember what it was. Some weird. It was really weird.
Well, I'm waiting for them to put. I'm waiting for them to put in vehicles in Star's Reach. I think the first thing that they're gonna put in is the artisan capabilities for crafters. I think they need that first. I think that's coming soon. Oh, it helps if I have team up so I can see who's actually in the mission with me. You and your gangs. Stop. Oh, when we were when I was talking to the Stars Reach developers, and we were talking about animation effects, and we were talking about powers and how some freeze and stuff like that. I said if you do a shock one, you have to make the characters do a little jiggle dance when they're shocked, like in City of Heroes. And the developers actually sort of agreed. They're like, yeah. That animation's just too good when you get shock stun in City of Heroes. I actually love it.
How speedy everybody is. I love speed boost.
Oh, speed boost is nice.
Yeah, I'm playing a kin. Got all the buffs.
I remember in EverQuest there was a gnome. What were they? I think they were a wizard. And they, anytime they would get Fear of the Wolf, which would make them move faster, they'd run around going vroom, vroom, vroom. Because the gnomes were so short that even just walking with them felt like you were going fast. So you put Spear or Wolf, and then they go run. Just amazing speed. It's like you had super speed.
Yeah, I had a super speeder once. It's been a long time.
I don't take super speed that much. And it's mainly because it just, on its own, it has no verticality whatsoever.
That's why I don't make them anymore, because there are some areas.
I mean,
Very frustrating to travel.
it is. And if they make it so you could run up walls of buildings and stuff like that, no problem whatsoever. I'd be fine with it. Because, I mean, that's what they did with DCUO. And I loved running in DCUO. I just don't like the character customization the way they went about doing that. Because you have to find, costume parts in the world. You're not given a huge selection on characterization. I don't mind that there's some you have to find or craft. I'm fine with that because I like it in State Heroes. But I think at least 50% of the costume pieces should be available on original character creation.
Nice Heroes, so just buy more or less. They have a lot of that stuff taken out now where you can just get it. 99% for free.
Well, and that's where I like playing on like Rebirth. I like that Rebirth kept some of the ones that are like you craft and things like that.
Like you still have to get some of the order ones and just buy. You still have to do the huts a little bit, but even that is minimized a little bit. It's definitely been a while for me.
Yeah.
Do these Sunday things.
Ooh, congrats! Ravenrock on the level.
I got one too.
Oh, congrats! I just saw hers on my screen go off when I saw heard the thing.
Oh,
and there's mine.
No, I thought no, you did. I must have gotten it from before. Just haven't taken them yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really. Here's a Blinky. Do you want to get Blinky?
Yeah, go ahead and click on them. I'm not picky. It may be my stream, but it's our game. So So you see a
Okay,
blinky, go ahead and click on it.
There's another one over there. Somebody get this? Guess I will.
Beginning with, I've been seeing them.
Yeah.
Figure out how to kind of work around my
We have
pets
two
to get.
more to find.
I should have.
Few more blinkies?
More
Yeah,
blinkies.
we should. You're on the map at this point.
Where is the blinky?
I'm looking.
Don't see nothing. Did we miss it on the way in? I didn't see no blinky.
All the blinkies here. Here, blinky, blinky, blinkies. Up to 2 there. Oh. He hadn't gone this way. God, I'm not used to the speed. I swear Raven Rock's trying to get me killed just for good content.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. Like I said, be good content.
I'm a kin. What am I supposed to do, you know? I definitely didn't want empathy again. God, that's so boring.
Yeah, whenever I hear empathy hero, I immediately think of someone going, I'm sorry you feel that way. There we go.
We got all the blinkies. Yay!
Let's just double check up top here real fast.
Yeah, that's actually where I was running to when I ran into the first freak show in this area.
We look like we're good then. I want to grab my levels that I think I have like 3 of them or so to
Yeah,
take.
let's go to Miss Liberty and do our level ups. I just
I hate that they
noticed
all
that
die.
Raven Rock politely asked to join the team. I kick her from the team. I mean,
What?
hey, if you haven't seen my Dune Awakening content or any of my other content, you should know by now. I'm a smartass.
You're gonna get it. That's it.
You should know by now. You've been part of the community for a long time.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I love snark. Now where's everybody going?
We are training up.
Oh,
Big pool power. Psychic. Fire. Did Purr add a buttload of new epic pool powers?
Surprised me. I haven't looked at them yet, but
Why did you? Is there more?
I'm going through this list, and there's a huge list of stuff here.
again, wouldn't surprise me.
I know there's going to be an update at the end of the month, so look for new stuff then. Lots of new stuff. Sets and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me about one of them.
Yep. I can't wait for my blaster one to come out. That's going to be fun. It won't be till September, though.
Everyday cargo pants.
Other side now, so I'm going to lower my volume so I don't get cross beats from everywhere.
Yeah, Magnus is insane. I want to give myself a res. I think I'm going to go with the Heat Mastery Mastermind.
It's been a bit too, in general.
Yeah. Let's see what else they have here, though.
Again, for those who were here from the very beginning, I'm not going to go into what I mentioned earlier on until everything's the right time as well.
Yep. Doing the same thing. Can't go with what.
And that's as far as I'm going to say with that.
Yep.
I'll just leave it there.
Level. Phoenix. Everything. Phoenix. Right there. Okay, I am 33 now. Right, heading to Skyway City now. I'll meet you guys right outside the mission door. This time, I'm not going in.
Hey, Chaos, how
Yeah.
do you make incarnate powers? I'm trying to craft one, and I've got the stuff, and it says create. I click on create, and nothing happens.
You can't have to be a post 50 thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
It's a post 50 thing, technically. I'm not sure how you got the pieces till now.
Well, it's probably the way Per set up the server. You may be able to make them before 50. So in all honesty, because this is on Purrgatory, it's Purrgatory is Purr's server. I've talked to Purr and asked her. She'd be the expert on it.
Well,
But
I am
with what
and I've got all
with
my
what False was
slots
saying
unlocked.
for other servers, that is the correct way. You'd have to be 50 plus.
I am 50. I've been 50. I've been leveling. Every time I ding, it's to unlock all my slots, and all my slots are unlocked now. I just can't craft it. I've got the items to
Yeah,
make what I'm trying to make, and it won't. It just
At some
says
point-
create.
At least at
not
the
doing
last
it.
tier, you need two within the same level tier before you can finish the last one. So unless you're missing that, maybe I'm just trying to backtrack. What do you actually see on your side?
So you gotta. There's a certain order.
Third
you
level,
have
you
to
need
do
to have
them.
two. Well, you need to have
Like
two.
I'm trying to do the lore one, lore slot. I can't do that one right off the bat. I have to do something else.
No, you can work up the lore. Let me
see.
bring it up on my end a little bit so I can try to explain it a little bit better.
Some friends of mine have been playing as long or longer than me. Both of them, they have no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
Basically, as you go up, you take a look at any tree, any of the trees. I'm under the Knives of Vengeance right now. Pick any tree. You see how he starts out as 1, then you get 1, then you have to do 2, then it goes back to 1. You at that
1, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm trying to make the top.
you need to get 2 of the second ones first.
Oh, you gotta get 2 of the second one first.
Yeah, of that second level of the tree before you can make the final one.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it. So I gotta make those 2 first, and then I can make the
Which
final
side you
one.
want?
Yeah, and then
Doesn't matter what.
something I want to bring up is while we're doing this, or anytime you guys are in this chat room, if you want to share your own screen to demonstrate in Discord what you're talking about, so you can show it visually, you're more than welcome to.
You want me to show you that? What I'm talking about here?
No, that's all right.
Or you figured it out?
I see. I just have to. But that just seems a waste to make these other things that I don't want.
It's again, it's how the system was made when it was made way back when.
Yeah.
It's stupid because it's just wasteful. I mean, I don't want these lower level ones. I want the top one because this is you only get 1 slot for each thing. So, yeah.
It's the way it works. I mean, if you look at the Diablo games with their trees, or like Path of Exiles, their trees branch out, and sometimes you're having to pick things that you don't want to get to what you want.
It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I tend to say the left side of the trees where both of the pets affect everything, but they also both get affected. They seem to be more effective that way in general.
Okay, everyone here?
I think so.
I think we're waiting on Ravenrock.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll hold off until Boss gets back. In the meantime, we can just sit and chat.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go in and summon my guys because they always
no, I
die
didn't.
Okay.
every
Well,
time.
I'll go in with you just
Alright.
in case something goes wrong.
Because every time I have to go exit or enter, they all die.
Yeah, I think that's something that the developers need to fix for the server. You know, I mean, maybe it may
annoying.
be an actual original side of the
Okay,
game.
apparently I have food waiting for me, so I'm just gonna plop in the mission and you can kick me or whatever if I'm not back in time or whatever. So just keep it
Oh,
there.
you're gonna be AFK for a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just figure let me at least pop in the mission. So
Yeah,
I'll
at
go.
least pop in the mission so that you get the XP.
Yeah. But then I'll hopefully be back in time. If not this mission, if next or whatever, then I'll just leave it there.
We tried running and he failed.
That was exciting.
Oh yeah.
I love Freak Show.
Freak show are fun. And as we all know, the hardest archetype to play in City of Heroes is the Mastermind class. And if you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I'm willing to sell you.
Well, not double masterminds for sure.
Oh yeah, double Masterminds are
They
really
are-
the hardest.
They're powerful.
Powerful? I thought they were the weakest class in the game.
Very funny. Very funny.
It's just like how in most, like in EverQuest and stuff like that, your tank is the wizard.
Oh, here's a bunch of guys here.
Yep, I see
What are
them.
they fighting for? Practice
They're
fighting.
freak shows. Do they need a reason Oh, and stunned him too. Nice.
Yay.
You know, now that I got this Rise of the Phoenix ability, I still want my character to die so I can play with it.
Your bots are always pushing me around. So bossy. They're so bossy.
They're not bossy, they're just body.
And they're wide.
It's just the Raven Rock coding I have running through them.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. You are gonna get it. You are so gonna get it. I'm gonna spam your channel. That's what I'm gonna do. Spam it.
Hey, spam tastes good if cooked right.
Spamming eggs. Have a spam sandwich with egg on it.
Yeah, I like grilling. The only way I like my spam is when it's grilled.
We need to turn it up. There's too many greens and blues.
Yeah. We need to get it to be nothing but purple just for you.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You never have. Thank God.
Don't tempt me. I'll do it.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. I believe it when I see it.
Next mission.
For the beans. For the beans, I say.
For the beans.
As long as we don't fight Nemesis. Oh, please, no Nemesis. I
Oh,
just
come
can't
on.
stand it.
You know you want 40 purple freak
I
shows.
will not even play. No. It's the Nemesis I don't like. I don't like Nemesis. I won't play him. No.
But
Last time some friends took me to go do some missions. Oh my God, it was 5 missions in a row, Nemesis. I said, that's it. Never again.
But Nemesis, it's in their name.
No.
Friend.
No. Done. I'm just sitting there, twiddling my thumbs because I can't do anything. I run out of break freeze. God, I have so many on me and I still run out of them. It's just awful. No, I won't do it.
Won't do it now.
Nope. And you can't make me. Now where are you going?
I'm trying to find the last bomb.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Yep.
What does it look like?
I think of dynamite.
Oh. What are you going to do with it when you find it? Blow yourself up?
I'm gonna lower the timer and then throw it at you.
Actually, don't bots have ability to blow somebody up?
Yes, they have. Well, if you, it's not the bots, it's the traps. If you take the trap power line as masterminds, you can put a explosion or a bomb on your pet. And depending on what type of pet you chose, determines how they're going to react. So if it's like necromancy or robotics, they're gonna do nothing. If it's like the ninjas, the mercenaries, or the thugs, they'll actually try to take the bomb off of them. You'll see them sort of struggling around and like doing a search. And if they get it off, they will throw it at the enemy. If not, they'll explode.
I would never explode my own guys. I just won't do that. That's awful. Well, there's a bomb. Is that the one you found? Or-
Yeah, that's the one I found.
Oh, we gotta find another. Oh,
Nope.
that's little.
Got them all. The mission's done.
Cool.
Now let's max out
Uh-oh.
the difficulty.
Dead bots everywhere.
So give me a moment here.
Shame on you, cluttering up the sewers like that with all that metal.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get
There they all
contact.
go.
Talk to him.
All die. It's not
Okay,
fair.
back to Atlas Park.
This part.
This road.
Atlas Park.
Was in the right direction. Blow off angle.
Have you ever come on Sunday nights and gone to the wharf?
Not
spawns in all them monsters.
long time.
Oh my gosh! I did that a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was full of monsters. There was nobody there. It was from a previous thing, apparently. There was so many octopuses and arch villains and hordes of bosses, and you kill a bunch of them, and then a bunch more spawn in. It was like an auto spawn or something. It was just awful. The other mastermind that was there quit, and then I quit. I said, that's it. I just can't get anywhere. It wasn't no fun. I actually had to leave the island completely and go to the other side of the island to recall my guys because there was no more safe. There were so many spawning. It was terrible.
Oh. It's not letting me share the mission, so you may not be able to get in.
Huh? Yeah, I don't see where to go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, your guys are flying. Look at that.
Yep.
How did they get up here?
You're special.
Are they... Yeah, my bots don't fly in the air like that. Look at that. They're standing up in the air. A big pile of them.
I gotta go to Talos Island real quick. Because if it's not letting me share it, it's not gonna let you in the mission.
Yeah, because I can't see anything. So what do we do?
I'm gonna go to a contact, talk to them, and get another mission.
Okay.
That's how we solve the problem.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh, a bunch
Tyler,
of dead
how's it
robots.
going, my man? Detective, I told him I want. As a detective, I don't want a detective. They have a flight, but get there. At least it's not grav mesh flight. Not having to worry about stamina.
Stamina.
Hey, David. Yeah, it's actually endurance. In Star's Reach, they have what's called grav mesh, which is sort of like flight, but it goes off of your endurance. Okay, now Founders Falls.
Now we go to Founders Fall.
I go Founders Falls. I'm
Oh.
just going to get. I'm going there to get the mission and leaving. The tunnel.
I got a mission in Founders Fall from a contact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was red side. How was I supposed to get there?
Yeah. You still have that mission?
I dropped it. It was the guy in, what do you want to call it? The VIP guy.
Yeah, I don't play much on the red
VIP.
side. I
Well-
haven't in, like, since City of Villains came out.
He gave me that mission. I thought, what the heck? What'd you give me that for?
Yeah. Well, I know that there's a bug with some missions in Founders Falls. Will put the mission outside of the zone.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's a coding thing or if they were messing around and built some stuff outside the zone wall to where you what is it?
Remember that time in Founders Fall? I think it was Founders Fall. There's no map at all. We were like, what the heck is going on? I couldn't see anything, hardly.
Oh yeah.
We were outside the map or something. Under
Yeah,
the
yeah,
map.
yeah. I remember that.
That was so weird. I
That
had never
was
seen that.
cool. That was
I was
epic.
afraid we were going to be stuck forever because we couldn't use a tram
Yeah.
to get out of there.
We eventually figured it out. But
think
yeah,
went to
I
my
remember
super
that.
group base.
I'm trying to
I think
remember
I went
what
to the super
stream
group
it
base.
was. Because I know it was one of the Mastermind streams.
Oh. Ooh, look, there's Rick T and Council fighting each other.
Okay, gotta go Boomtown.
Oh wow, there's purple guys here. Purple.
Go give them a hug. You know they're friendly.
I got no men out. I'm not
The
gonna
perfect
do
time
much
to give
with
them a
my
hug. You're not threatening to them.
two attacks. I don't want to hug them. That werewolf's got fleas. Werewolf, whatever.
Well, hey. Since they're dog-based, you know they love baths.
No. And his vampire friend is always messes you. Cheese, pure cheese. There's this dead robotics, dead robots all over the place. Must be you. Now where are we going?
Don't not like me. Oh, it's probably because... Oh, I'm in Brickstown. I gotta talk to the security chief in Brickstown.
Okay.
So hopefully after
Maybe he'll
that,
get-
will let me share the mission. Because, well, right now it's not letting me share the mission.
Oh.
That's right. We went to Galaxy City. Thank you for the reminder, David. David just reminded us of how that whole entire thing happened. It was in Galaxy City that we got that to happen. We were showing off the Galaxy City in on Purrgatory. Okay, here's what I want to do. Go back to Atlas Park and wait for me outside the train.
Alright.
I'm gonna lead you to it because for some reason it's not letting me highlight any missions.
That's odd.
Yes. So I don't know why, because one of the missions is just street hunting. That should not barricade from sharing.
Okay, it's in Atlas.
Yeah, so go to Atlas Park.
Okay, I'm
And
headed there.
I will run you to, I will show you where the mission is, and we'll see if you can get in the door.
You know, one thing I wish we could do on these missions is put like no caves. I don't want to do any caves. I love warehouses and office buildings and things like that, but I hate the caves, the old kind.
The old original ones, yes, I agree with you. I don't like the old original ones. They're just so small.
Because my pets get stuck in the rock, in the cave, parts of the cave. I get so mad. I had Singularity stuck on a corner, I don't know how many times, of a rock. And I was like, well, without Singularity, I'm really going to be hurting.
Yeah, I like the big caves. I like the cave system that they have for like the Circle of Thorns. And
yeah, the new Circle of Thorns ones, I love those.
With.
I love those. It's the old caves. I hate those. I just wish we could say no cave.
Okay.
But we can't.
So you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Follow me.
All right.
Let me guess, you were thinking, what the hell is he doing?
Well, I was wondering where your pets were going. Like they're all over the place.
They were following me because I did a loop-to-loop around over and under the bridge.
Oh, that's why they're going crazy. You're making them nuts.
Yep.
Making your robots freak. Okay, this is the door.
That's the door. See if you can go in.
See if I can go in. All right. You must complete your active mission before entering another one. Do we have another active mission?
No. Okay, try now.
All right. You must complete your active mission before entering another one. I don't have any missions.
Yeah, and that one I set to active. Something's gotten bugged.
Is this Atlas Park one? Is this the Atlas Park one?
Yeah, it's the Atlas Park one. Right where that robot standing right in front of the door, right between his feet, is where the waypoint is.
Let's go to Craze Folly and try to do the freak show thing. We should be able to do that.
Oh, we have a team member inside the mission. I am going to kick out.
Oh, somebody's in there?
No, because
oh, he's
yeah,
in
because
the
he's in the
mission.
other mission. We can't do it.
Oh, that's what it is. I didn't know that.
Okay, I just kicked him from team. Thank you for bringing that up, Magnus. I greatly appreciate that. That totally slipped my mind. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Now I should be able to get in, right?
Yes.
Yep, there I go. Woo, look at that.
And I used to be a professional game tester. Oh, wow.
I didn't know he was still in the other mission.
I'm going to let you lead on this one.
Outside. Me?
Yep, go ahead.
Well, I got to summon my guys.
Okay, summon up your guys.
And buff everybody up.
Yeah. Summon buff.
I like the free buffs we get now.
Yeah.
We don't have to pick a power. No. Free. The upgrades.
Go.
What is it? Freak show in here?
I believe so.
Well, this place needs some cleaning up.
It's probably, yeah, this has a freak show feel to it.
Oh, I see a glowy. And there's a bunch of freak show.
You didn't do it. Look at all those numbers. Those glorious, glorious numbers. Oh, there's 2 bosses.
Okay, I'm back.
Get him.
We had to kick you from the group because it wouldn't let us in the other mission.
I figured that's what you would have to do eventually, so wasn't a big deal.
We were sitting there for the longest time trying to figure out why we couldn't get in the mission. And then Magnus in chat said, you got a person in another mission. It's like, oh yeah! So
Really,
we
I'll
back.
just send the chat. I'll send the chat to you when you tell me where you are. We get Washington there.
Get the ball.
Where are you guys at anyway?
Atlas Park.
Atlas, well, I'll head back to Atlas and then I'll just text you. You can text me after you finish with the mission.
Okay. Or just invite you into this mission. You know, you text me now.
Oh, well, wait till you guys are done.
Who knows how long it's going to take to do this mission. I mean, a little extra help won't hurt. Because we are getting a lot of bosses. And a level.
Yay!
No? You know what's really great is when you get the flying freak show and you shoot them and knock them down, they fall hard for you.
No swarm on them. Or just stop them from flying altogether. On my illusion storm guy.
Yeah, I just like knocking them down when they're high up because the fact that they're falling for me. I know you guys stay around for the bad puns, so.
No comment.
No comment. See? Screaming Rock's true.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, well, the fifth don't work here.
Oh, come on now.
Where we're going?
How speedy your guys are. My goodness.
They
Never thought
clank
robots
around
could move that
twice
fast.
as fast.
They're like flying. They're really going.
Yeah.
Are we looking for anything? No clickies? Other than that one? Did you get that one?
I've gotten a few of them.
We just need to find the main crew and take
Yeah.
care of that.
Say anything about finding anything. Where is everybody?
I'm back to that beginning, trying to prep my bots here. Everything.
You brought bots?
Bots, demons.
Oh, bots and demons.
Beginning. Show area.
Oh, there's some more.
Around.
Oh, there's more map. There's a whole lot more map yet. You guys have barely touched this map.
Oh, there it is. Last couple of got good in our favor. Love seeing the nice, pretty orange numbers go flying everywhere. Oh, if I wasn't asleep, my character would be able to shoot his gun.
Oh, still more defensive oriented. But it does the job well enough.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I know most of these maps pretty well by now. I played a lot of on my scrapper. I played a lot of like 99% of the hero side low-level missions at this point. So there's not many maps I don't know.
Yeah, but the problem is they have randomly generated maps. How can you memorize those?
No, I don't know about any of those, but I'm talking about the ones that are
The actual main storyline ones.
yeah. There, give us a little space. If I repulse the field up.
In case we need it, and put in a healing beacon.
That was a good move
And
by
these
both of
bosses
us.
hate me. Got 2 bosses on my... Almost killed me.
Well, they are villains, so, you know, they try their hardest. But then they also might be like Joker and decide, you know what? If I take out my enemy, how am I gonna have any fun?
It's true.
And grides on the level.
I don't know how I'm leveling. I already unlocked all my
That was me.
slots.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah,
That was you?
yeah.
I was gonna say, I should be done leveling.
But yeah, I can help you with the with that stuff for you. With the whole coin stuff. You're having issues with it. I'm gonna put out my repulsive level for now. Give us a little more freedom. If these guys have a little bit more chance to do stuff.
stairs here. There's another level.
But I've done the whole corner thing with like 3-4 my guys now. I can coach you through it if you need it. And coach 1 or 2 other people through it too.
Oh, I'm losing pets. I'm losing pets big time.
For a while, I've adjusted myself.
Yeah, I was just resummering in mine.
Yeah, watch this room. This room's a tough room, if I remember right. I remember the arc. It's static. Yeah, I remember him. I remember doing this arc. Oh, this is the Freak Olympics arc.
Okay. Order system down. Anything to protect it.
Are you down below?
Yep. I'm setting off a bunch of traps on them.
Give us some space in between us now. Let's try to. How does that work then? Little protective bubble around me.
That's that protection bubble.
That's the one that pushes away the repulsive field. They come out of the angle, we just keep beating them
In the
down.
middle of this room, I'm gonna put down an acid mortar. Put down.
But just tell me when to release my little thing, and I'll release my thing.
I also put down some traps. Trip mine.
So as soon as you're ready, I'll release my other things.
I'm good. Got everything
then
all
I'm
set up.
releasing their extra protection, so they can just come at us. Myself in defensive as well. I'm getting the MM game a little bit slowly. There's also some guys very high up too. We're going to need to get to.
Yeah.
This group. If we haven't figured that out yet.
First, I'm gonna replenish my pets. Because I'm missing one of each.
I'm missing some of each too, so.
See 2, 3 tank swipers on this side.
We're just reinforcing our pets.
Yeah, that's fine. I already did that.
I've done that a couple times during that fight. Yeah, but if things would have gone as planned, that would have been way, way worse. We would have died. Because, yeah, a whole entire thing of me saying maxing out the levels and you said, oh, I wouldn't do that. Rewatch the live stream.
You did it?
I did it. I maxed out the teams and everything like that, but it didn't take for the mission.
Oh, because I was going to say, because nothing's purple here.
Exactly. The whole entire thing should have been purple because I put at max size or level increase and max numbers, which was like 13.
Oh my gosh.
But for some reason, and that's why I said you lead. I wanted you to stumble across nothing but a bunch of purples and watch you freak. But
I didn't
the system
see any
didn't
purple.
take. Okay, let's get them.
Ready myself here. It's nice to be familiar with a lot of the missions. I think I definitely gained with that scrapper. Oh, that was level up for me as well.
Nice.
And time for me to join you guys.
I can try and run. Okay.
There's a bunch up top here with me.
I see them.
Looks like there's more further away than you think they are. thinking of most of them, actually.
Here, oh, there it is. Heard a blinky. Had to get rid of the blinky.
Trying to
There we go.
get the last one still standing.
Got him. Got a couple levels, so I'm gonna go back to Miss Liberty. And let's train up again.
And again, sorry about that little quickie dinner stuck in there.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know, I'm on the East Coast,
Starving to
so
death.
I'm on the East Coast, so kind of. In fact, I'm able to come to this.
That was dinner time for you. It was around 6 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Because when I play Dune Awakening with Draco and Dread, they're on the East Coast.
It's not a possible time to play on for get-togethers. It's just a matter of making it work sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because it's usually our family get-togethers on Sundays. It's just we didn't do it this week.
Let's put it on. Bubble. That's good. Fireball. Rearranging things here. There we go. Okay. I am now level 35.
Congrats.
Yeah, getting there.
Same pool. I don't think I'm in the same pool too.
Yeah,
Because
so
that's the
what
separate
I'm
stuff.
trying to figure out is what server to go to next. Should it be Rebirth or should it be Freedom? Thinking Rebirth, because Rebirth, when we go Rebirth, we're gonna be on Rebirth for quite some time because they haven't boosted the experience at all. They boost the experience for special events. So I think when we play on Rebirth, it's gonna be a lot longer time. There are unique power sets on there, and an archetype, so, and costume choices galore.
Oh, that's an interesting power set.
What?
I was looking at the bottom, the masteries.
Oh yeah.
You have like LED Day and Nectus Infusion.
Yeah, they
had
had that. Oh god, that's been around for quite some time now.
Partial.
Yeah, Purr's done a lot. They even have the Nephilim archetype. So they have their own archetype style. There's not enough time to do another mission, so I'm going to call it here. I will see you guys on Wednesdays, or Wednesday for a live stream. And Wednesday's live stream is not going to be a No Man's Sky live stream. I am going to live stream me 3D modeling a spaceship. A sci-fi spaceship. So if you want to check that out, you want to see what it's like when I 3D model or learn how to 3D model, check that out. If not, next one after that will be Fridays, or not Fridays live streams. Fridays is canceled because one of the pen paper RPG guys is going to be out of town. So it'll be next Sunday's live stream or more City of Heroes Double Pet Mastermind community gameplay. I want to thank you guys all for watching and joining me, and have a great day.
Bye-bye.